Welcome, welcome everybody to our amazing CTFO opportunity Zoom. Oh, let me make sure I'm recording 1 second before I do that, right? Yep. Okay, hold on. We'll start over. Record. All right, guys, thank you for welcome to joining for our CTFO Amazing Opportunity Call, which stands for Changing the Future Outcome. This presentation is presented by Team Momentum. We're a group of team of leaderships coming together from leaders from all different types of organizations within CTFO. We offer leadership, empowerment, and unity. Now let's talk about this company and why you're here. First of all, let's talk about CTFO and the history about the corporate executives, okay? Now, CTFO has only been around for now about 3.5 years old. We're a debt-free company. And in January of this year, they launched our amazing CBD line product, okay? And when they did that, you guys, let me tell you, sales went through the roof. In that month, they hit a 1.5 million a month and continue to grow. So they knew at that point with those kind of sales that they were onto something when they launched with their CBD line. Now, here we have our execs. We have Stuart Finger, who was our founder. He's been in the industry for over 18 years. He's been successful with other companies as distributors. He has a passion to help people. And you can read more information on the bios of each of these executives on our CTFO website. Along with Steve Finger, Stuart Finger is his brother Steve Finger. He's got over 35 years of experience in the marketing field, and he loves helping people just build opportunities and to have a substantial income, right? Next, we have Michael Kahn, who is our COO, our treasurer, and our secretary. He pretty much makes sure everything is compliant. He makes sure our labels, he makes sure our products, he makes sure everything goes down. And he's been doing this for over 17 years in network marketing sales, and he has such a high quality of professionalism that is just amazing. And we're so lucky to have these amazing leaders that are leading us in this industry. Now, CTFO, when we first launched, we launched in the United States. Since that, in January, we launched in Canada, England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and Sweden. And it's not going to stop there, you guys. We're going to continue to go and expand globally. So right now, this company being only 3.5 years old, just launched in January, is ground level. So if somebody invited you here, they invited you for a reason. Now let's talk about their products that they launched in January. When they first launched, and like I said, they've been around 3.5 years. When they first started, they only had 4 products. That's it. For 3 years, they had 4 products, which was their shake off products. There was weight loss or weight control, I want to say instead, and some nutritional products. Then when they launched in January, they launched about 30 products, which you see right here. But let's talk about what is CBD. Because when I first got introduced to this company, I was like, okay, I've heard about CBD, but I didn't know what it was. So I'm not going to read all of these because Google's my best friend. And let me just tell you, you can look at this list very quickly and see all the benefits that CBD has been known to support. Now, CTFO does not make any medical claims. As you can see, I put a resource right here. It was Google, and I went to this link, and all I did was put benefits of CBD. So you know anybody who is suffering with anything that you might see on this list right here, you're going to definitely want to make sure that they are aware about CBD and how it can help them with any of these symptoms. I mean, you guys, there's a list here of over 30 symptoms alone that CBD helps with. So here, instead of having drugs and popping pills and taking drugs, you have a natural remedy from a natural herb that can help fight against these things. So CBD has been known to support several of these conditions. So hopefully you got a good look at that. You can take a snapshot of that, and there will be a replay that you can go over this later. Now let's fast forward from January, where they had launched just 30 products. Now our entire CTFO product line is over 70 products. I mean, if that alone is not a huge accomplishment in such a short amount of time, because that was January, we're now in November, so that's only 11 months fast forwarded, and this is how big the company has now grown. So let's break down some of these products. Okay, first of all, what I believe are our flagship products are our CBD oils, because CBD has been known to support pain relief, it reduces vomiting, helps with nausea. It targets pain most of all, right? So if you know somebody's suffering for pain, this is definitely why you want to make sure they're on some CBD. It relieves anxiety. It helps with muscle spasms, seizures, blood sugar levels, energy levels. It just starts to heal your body from the inside out. So what do we have here? We have our full spectrum line here of CBD products that is available in 4 strengths. We got 300, 500 milligrams, 750, and 1500. Then we came out with an isolate. What the isolate was a product for those who we heard from the field. This is one thing I love about our owners is that they were affiliates once too, right? And they heard from the field and said, hey, we need a product that has no THC. And what that means is THC is the thing that allows you to have that psycho, active, feeling of high. Our product doesn't have that in it, right? And so the isolate, we made sure it had 0 THC. So if you know somebody who gets regularly drug tested, government employees, police officers, military, a lot of those kind of places get randomly drug tested, and so they need to have a product that has an isolate, no THC. So you're going to want to make sure they're taking an isolate. Now, most of all of our products have 0 THC. Now that does change sometimes because every time we have a new batch, we have new lab reports, and that will always be put out. One thing I love about this company is that they are so transparent. You can find all our lab reports about every one of our oils in our site, okay? And so the person that referred you to them, they can show you exactly where to find that. Now, one of our newest products that came out in the end of September was our 10X Pure. It's also full spectrum CBD oil, but this is 10 times stronger. It mixes with water, it absorbs fast into the body, and it's 10 times stronger. I know when it came out, that was my first thing. I'm on the 500 of the 10X Pure now. Okay, along with that, we have our CBD oral sprays. Now we have a pain relief, a weight loss, energy, and some other stuff we have here, right? Now you can get these, and I love these because these are travel packs, right? And so we have 5 that come in 30 milligrams, and we have 5 that come in 8 milliliters. So you can go for and look at that, and I'm not going to read all of the details. Next, we have our pain relief. This is a really neat kit because if you know anybody suffering for pain, well, we have pain creams. So sometimes you have pains, like I get pain in my shoulders, I get pain in my knees. So besides taking the oils that are helping your body heal from the inside out, now we have, pain creams, we have a roll-on, we have massage oil. So you guys, you have a complete pain relief. So for somebody who's in severe pain, you want to make sure that they read this information, and then it helps them to relieve that pain instantly. Now we also have a skincare line. Now this is a huge skincare line we have. So, and we have what was available is non-CBD and CBD. So some of the products are the same. The only difference is one has CBD in it, but we wanted to meet the consumer's needs. And some said, hey, I don't want it to have any CBD in it. So those owners said, okay, well, we'll do what you guys are asking. So we have a huge list here, and I'm not going to go over everything. You can come back and look at this later, but we have basically all our skincare line is anti-aging. So we want everybody to look young. We have stuff for your eyes, for your neck. We have stuff for your eyelashes, your eyebrows. We have masks. We have moisturizers, cleaners. I mean, the list goes on. And I'm sure that it's not going to stop there. CTFO is going to continue to keep growing their line. Along with that, we have stuff for our pet-free friends, right? I mean, how many people know I have a cat and a dog, right? So I love them, and our pets are like our family. So CTFO wanted to make sure that we're taking care of them as well. So here's our pet care line. We have pet chews, we have a shampoo and conditioner combined in one, and some oral sprays to help your pets, and also the little pet treats that we have there. So if you have any furry friends in your home, you want to make sure to get some of our CTFO CBD products. Now, also is our weight control and nutrition. This is what we first started out with, so we still carry this. So if you're looking for something where you want to, supplement your meal replacement, or you're on the go a lot, or you said, I just need to have something to, help me with my appetite, you're going to want to take a look at our Chew Off the Fat, our Super 7, and our Shake Off that will help you with that. Now, as I said, our 10X Pure was launched in the end of September at one of our gala events, and it's a full spectrum CBD with pure hemp oil. It's supercharged, full spectrum CBD oil. It's hydrophilic, which mixes with water. And since our bodies are mostly made up of water, this means it absorbs into the system more. And what I like is how they described it like this. The CBD 500, for example, 500 milligrams, it's almost like you're taking 3,000 to 10,000, to 5,000 milligrams of CBD oil. So if you know, and based on the condition that you have, you always want to make sure you're asking your customers and your clients, what symptoms are you dealing with, so that you can tell them which ones that you can probably recommend. Now, CTFO, we're not doctors. We don't make any medical claims. We don't make any advice. You just kind of recommend to them what we have, and then you let them decide based on that. The next thing we came up was our CBD vape. When they announced this, the crowd went wild because our affiliates have been asking for this. Now, I am not normally a smoker, and I tried to vape something one time, and it was horrible experience, right? But I got our CBD vape, and I vaped the blueberry cheesecake. It was so smooth, so easy, and I'm not a smoker, and I don't usually vape, right? So when I tried something else before, prior to our company having it, I was like coughing and choking. It was not even funny, guys. But with our stuff, I was like, wow, this is so easy. And because I get muscle spasms in my shoulders, it totally relaxed my body. So if you know people who are vaping, vaping's a huge industry market right now, right? So you can go out to vape shops, you can go to smoke shops, you can go to your friends and family who you know vaping, and now you say, hey guys, we have some CBD oil that's natural and it's good for you, right? It's not that nicotine stuff, and it's not all the other stuff, and I don't even know what they put in vapes, right? Other stuff, but I just know that this is good for you. It comes in 2 flavors. We've got natural citrus and we've got the blueberry cheesecake, and I'm telling you, they taste very, very good, and it was easy to do. So for me, that was an accomplishment. Now, we also came out with our CBD gummy bears. And what I like this, you think of gummy bears, you think of kids, you think of candy, right? But now gummy bears are great for grown-ups too, right? Because they have CBD. Each gummy bear that you take has 20 milligrams of CBD per gummy bear. And so your whole bottle contains 600 milligrams of gummy bears. They're fat-free, they're delicious, they're effective, especially, and so you can just, pop one in your mouth, and they taste really good. I mean, so good that when I had it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to take one and put this down because I could eat the whole thing, right? But I don't want to do that. So you guys, we have these CBD gummies that are very, very tasteful. They're awesome. They're amazing. You're going to want to make sure you get some of those. Next, we came out with our hair growth with Anagain. And Anagain comes from the pea. So that's why we have the little pea here. It comes from the stem of the pea. And what they do is they extract that, and that's what helps with the hair stimulation in your scalp and to grow. So like if you take a hair follicle out of your hair and you see the little white at the end of it, that's what the Anagain stimulates and helps the hair growth. So what they came out was a 4-part system. You don't have to get everything, but you want to try everything, right? You want to be a product of the product. So we have the shampoo, a conditioner, a leave-in solution, and then a moisturizer, which is more like a deep conditioner. So if you read the instructions, because you leave that on for like 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So this is going to help stimulate your hair, and it's going to restore it, and it's also going to make your hair more healthy. Now, a really quick testimony, when we were at our gala event, the owner, Stuart Finger, he gave a testimony because he was balding already. So he tried 3 of our products, and within 3 weeks, that's right, I said 3 short weeks, he already started to see hair growth and started to see stubble on his head. And so he was at our event, rubbing his head going, oh my God, come and feel this, come and feel this. So it was just the cutest thing ever. Okay, so next we have our beauty care line. Now we came out with the massage oil. So again, this helps with pain relief, and it's just good. It's got frankincense in it. It's got some cinnamon in it. So this will help with pain, but it's also good if you just like to rub it on you, right? We also came up with some new skincare products, which is our 2.5 retinol complex serum, our dead mud mask. So it's like a mask you put on. It looks like a charcoal gray, and then you wash it off. And so far, some of the testimonies I see, it leaves your face feeling really, really smooth. Now, the Majesty Queen of All Cream is a moisturizer. I've been using that, and it does feel really, really soft. Now, the reason why you see 2 of these is because of each of these 2 is we have CBD version and a non-CBD version. So I love the fact that our company alone, just with all these 70 products, you're building a huge business opportunity. So let's talk about that. What does CTFO offer in our compensation plan? Here's what I like about CTFO. We have a compensation plan that is patented. Nobody out there will have our plan that you will find anywhere because it's patented to CTFO. It's designed so everybody can make money. There's no legs to balance. It's a matrix format. It's a unilevel. There's no binary, so you don't have to balance your left or your right. There's no personal volume requirements, meaning some companies say, you have to meet this X amount in sales, or you have to meet this X amount in group volume or customer volume or so forth, right? We don't have any of that. It's free to enroll. Yes, I said free. And they don't need no information. So somebody can actually register and all they want is their name, their address, but no credit card information is required. There's no front loading of products, meaning you don't have to buy huge kits. Now, I've been a business owner for 15 years, and let me tell you, I know it takes money to invest into businesses, right? And I have joined some companies where I've had to pay $1,000, $2,000, just to buy their kits or just to start in their company. So here with CTFO, there's no forced auto ship. And here's the thing, guys, it's easy monthly qualification. There's no volume, no purchase required, other than you need to buy one product at $47.47. That's it. This is the easiest thing ever. Free to register, get activated for one time for $47.47 monthly, right? And that's all you need. And people come to me and say, wait a minute. How much do I have to join? How much volume do I? None. You don't need no volume. You don't need no qualifications. $47.47, and they're like, wow, sign me up, right? So here's another thing. We have our payout qualifications are so simple. Literally anybody can earn money with our commissions at CTFO. One thing I really love about CTFO is that we get paid weekly. Most companies will pay you monthly, okay? I like that every week, our pay week starts from Sunday from Monday to Sunday. It ends on Sunday. By Wednesday, you're already getting an email, a text message that you've got paid. And at that point, you can request your commissions. Now, CTFO pays you 4 ways. We have a retail profit, which you can purchase products, and then you can mark it up 30%. Like, so this is good for people who maybe want to have a dispensary, or they have stores, or they have business and they want to have product on hand, and then they can mark it up and they get to keep that profit. Now, we have a unilevel pay. So this is for everybody that you're bringing in while your organization grows. You're getting a percentage of that. We also have a regenerating matrix pay, and our matrix is a 3x21. We have overrides with a unique feature that includes spillover and profit sharing position. This is where our comp plan is patented to us, the profit sharing positions. And what that means is this. Our company says, hey, we have a 3x21. So you need basically 3 people on your first line, right? And so the company says, after you get your 3rd person, your 4th person from infinity on, we're going to give you, hey, you know what? An extra position that you can earn another percentage. Every single person. So you bring in a 4th person, they're giving you another position. A 5th person, another position. And you're earning on that. Now, here's another beauty to it. You say a 3x21. So what happens when that maxes out? The problem is it will never max out because every single person you bring in starts a new 3x21 matrix. Okay, so it can go on to infinity. So the pay here, I mean, as it grows over time, is going to be enormous. This is ground level, guys. It's amazing. Now, one of our other things is our infinity bonus pay. And what this is once you've come in and you've achieved our ranks, which I think we have the easiest ranks, and you can look that up later with the person who introduces to you how to rank in CTFO. But once you have 25,000 in personal sales from your personals that you brought into CTFO, now you qualify for infinity bonus pay. And there's about 4 different levels, and each one pays a percentage on top of what you're already making from your retail, your unilevel, your regenerating matrix, and now you're earning another percentage on top of that. Okay, and then now our highest rank in the entire company is our Top Gun poll. And what this is CTFO says, hey, you've worked your way through all the levels. We're going to now reward you, and you're going to get 6% of the CV generated from all the sales company-wide. Now, let me say this. In our company, we're adding about 1,000 affiliates a day. Okay, so about right now, we're probably about 700,000 to 800,000 affiliates in CTFO. So can you just imagine getting 6% of that little pie? it's going to be huge. So this is something that you're going to want to get in at ground level. So to learn more, please sign up for your own CTFO website. You want to get back with the person who referred you to this site. Well, let's say, how do you build your business, Anne-Marie, once you get started? So first of all, we have, CTFO has Tuesday night opportunity calls that are presented by the owners and they're presented by other people. We also have our Tuesday night webinar opportunity call that is presented by Team Momentum. This is for you to get your customers, your prospects on these calls so they can learn about our amazing business in our ground floor opportunity. And also Wednesday nights, we have an opportunity night that is presented by Team Genesis. And they also do a Saturday morning trainings that talks about different aspects of the business. Now, we also do three-way calls and we have leaders that are assisted. And what is that? So let's say that you come in today and you're like, well, I'm excited, but what do I do and how do I get started? But I don't know enough about the company. So what you're going to do is you're going to get back with the person who invited you to this call and you're going to say, hey, I have so-and-so that's interested. Can you do a three-way call with me? And so you have leaders standing by. You have leaders in your group, the people who invited you, and Team Momentum. You just reach out to them and most likely you'll find somebody who's willing to do a three-way call with you. Now you also have Facebook pages, Instagram, social media, Craigslist, sales funnels. I mean, you guys, the list goes on. Think outside the box. You got Google Chrome, you got ads, you got, community boards, all kinds of stuff on how to grow your business. And so what I like about our company is that we're saying this to you. We're going to help you, we're going to teach you, and we're going to show you how to grow your business, and you don't have to do it alone. We're here as a family to help you. Now, along with that, CTFO has come up with a business tools, right? So obviously in any business, you need marketing. You have business cards, you have postcards, you have apparel. Apparel is free advertising. So you're walking around with the shirt that says, I sell CBD, somebody might hit you up. Just today, for an example, I had a car magnet on my card that said, I sell CBD, and the lady's like, hey, do you have a card? Sure do. Here's my business card, right? And she was interested. We started a conversation. I texted her my website, because sometimes they won't look at the card. So I texted her my website, and there you go, an instant sale from what? I had a car magnet on my car, and I had business cards handy to hand her out. So you always want to make sure you have business tools to support your business. Now, the timing could not be better to set up for your success. CTFO has become the premium CBD organization. Recently, on Alexa rankings, we were ranked the #1 CBD company. So you guys, that's huge for us. This is only 11 months, and already we're ranking on Alexa as the #1 CBD company. CBD is growing in acceptance and popularity with over 20,000 studies. It's also being researched in 450 universities across the country, and I'm sure more across the globe, right? People are now on this health kick, right? They want to eat better. They want to live longer, because you see it in the news. I don't have to tell you, people are dying younger because of so much junk that we eat and processed food, and we don't take care of ourselves. Don't let it get to the point where your health suffers so much that you were not taking pre-care of your health by taking some CBD that helps heal your body from the inside out, right? So people want answers outside of the regular, drugs and medication. For me, I hate taking medication. So anything that's natural, I'm all for it. And so lives are being positively impacted, right? By physically, emotionally, financially, just by CTFO products. Now, if you were invited to this call, and if your person hasn't already added you to one of the CTFO testimonial groups, make sure to get back with them and say, hey, add me to this group, because you'll be blown away just by seeing all the testimonies by real people, real results using our CBD products, and it's amazing. So people have back pain, if they have anxiety, or they depression, or something for their pets or cats, you Google it in that group and you'll find the results, and you'll be like, wow, oh my God, they're getting this just from our CBD product. So you guys, I am not playing when I say CBD is changing the world. It's changing lives. Not only that, Forbes came out with an article saying that by 2020, CBD is going to be $1 billion industry. I don't know about you, but I want a piece of that $1 billion, right? So that's why I'm here. So when I really say that timing could not be better than right now to capitalize on this once in a rich lifetime opportunity, I am not playing. So you're going to want to join CTFO today to start changing your future outcome and to start changing your outcome with your health, okay? Or anybody that you know that might be suffering. So I want to thank you for coming on this presentation. I want to make sure that you get back with the person who invited you to this opportunity call and make sure you join CTFO today. Okay, now I also want to remind you that our corporate call today is at 6 o'clock. Here's the information. We're going to have a special guest speaker with Janet Larson. So we like to keep this call under 30 minutes so people have time to prepare to get onto the corporate call. So make sure you jot down this information right now. In about 30 minutes, our CTFO corporate will have this call personally. So I want to thank you guys for coming on to this call. Get back with the person. And my only question to you is, what's stopping you from getting ready to changing your future outcome today? Get back with the person. Thank you guys for joining us today.